that all of you are very much happy.
Yes.
And you are now, well, there was first time for people and they had got a big lifespan. But now the average lifespan is just 60. 60 years, in 60 years you have to wind up everything. Huh? Since the tree of dharma, tree of religion and spirituality is still existing as it is, we can't avail of the positivity of that tree or fruit of that tree. We can't snatch it since we have got ourselves dropped, shortened. Our height is shortened, our lifetime is shortened, our vidya, our wisdom is shortened also. Then matters from Vedas we can't continue it. खान पान की सामान जुगाड़ करते ही दिन खत्म हो जाती है. Day expires to arrange our livelihoods only. What should I do? We have to get the spiritual power also then. And from there to achieve that spiritual power, we can't take much time from our daily lively schedule or routine. So we have to utilize some techniques. Tantra is the same spiritual matter, same spiritual way of life in a technical way to avail of the same results. As the contemporary time, need of the time is technology. And through the wisdom also being to be. You have seen that in the countries wherever some spiritual person is coming into chair, the land, the weather, the atmosphere becomes it's serene. It becomes serene. Now in London also, you have seen from an Indian heritage person has come into power.
Yes.
And his defense ministers and defense people are there having their bhojan at.
Yes. On the banana leaves. Banana leaves. Yes. Yes.
So this is the fact that having your dinner or lunch in kale ke patta, in banana leaves, it is very healthy than that of any utensils. So it is our tradition and we are trying to contain and raise our tradition for the sake of welfare of this country, of our family, of our social dwellings and everything else. Spirituality then is the matter what makes Tantra in this Kali Yuga as a fulfillment, as a modus operandi of fulfillment any wishes, and that is numinous wishes. Isn't it? That is numinous wishes. In a good package, within a good package, we have settled it in numinous wishes. Anyway, the numinous wishes is coming up and the Tantra is simultaneously with us. Tantra has a vast power. But Tantra is such a power, you have to contain it in yourselves and learn to contain and also to raise the powers through research. First base of research. I have come to this world. What is my duty? What should I do after this? Ahara nidra maithunam iti pasu dharma lakshanam. Am I a beast and just an animal, or I am a human being? Human being has the power to be godly aspects, to be a godly material, godly personality. We have seen in the 10 incarnations of Lord Sri Vishnu, that most of the incarnations, Sri Vishnu has taken the form of human being. So far we know, except the previous incarnations, half man, half beast, a dwarf. That was in the past history. But in contemporary history, Sri Ramchandra, Sri Krishna, all of them are human beings and taken back to some rajas, in the home of some rajas. That is, in human being, if proper work, karma neva adhikaraste ma phalesu kadachana, in his eighth incarnation, Lord Sri Krishna has said, daily family schedule, karma jo hai, you have to observe, perform as good as possible, as accomplished as possible. But behind the outerwards karma, there is some karma which is inner karma. That is to make your soul purified. You are not you. It's only Hakima from outside, Manisha from outside, Rakal from outside. It's just name only. But inside, there is something other else. He is the main. He is the main personality. That is your soul. That is totally pure. Nainang dajjati pavaka, nainang chindati shastrani, nainang dajjati pavaka. Which cannot be burnt, which cannot be cut in. That is our soul. And that is actual you. बाहर की जो उमा का वो कि थोड़ा कह कि उमा से तो शादी किया, वो हमारी मनीषा से शादी किया. मनीषा कांत होना चाहिए था, तो उमाकांत बन के बैठ गए. What does it mean? हम लोग जो नहीं है, which we are not, we try to pretend. He is not pretending. His father or grandfather was given him the name. They thought that these names are the godly name, and its effect will come. And it is also true. But the thing is that he is not original Umakant. Do the works, any work, we have to think of that I am not just a human being, I am also something there, and that is the inside power, the power of the soul, Param Brahma, Parameshwar. His Atma, Paramatma has divided into different hundreds and millions, thousands of entity. Small entity, he has divided himself. And that is the Jivatma. Jivatma and Paramatma is all the same. But the energy, the power, it is something different. You capture a lot of energy, some other can capture some less energy. Energy is the main factor. So, Paramatma, Parameshwar, Ekvam Bogdha Bhavami, वो ये सोच के तो सबको बनाया. ब्रह्मवादी अद्वैतवादी ने सोचा, they had thought that Ekam Khalidam Brahma. If Ekam Khalidam Brahma, what is the nature, what is the community, who are you and who are me? Tantra looks the subject in a three-dimensional way, not only two-dimensional. Only I am seeing the front side of you, that's not Tantra. I am also following, observing your backside also. Isn't it, Guruji? So, you have to be very much cautious and conscious about your vision. Vision is necessary for Tantra. Ichha, Gyan, Kriya. Wish, a human being wishes to do something, then he have to think that whether if I am going to think this thing, who is this thing, whether it will be fruitful or not. You have to think of twice, thrice, 4 times. And then he will after some time decide that I shall do it. Then only a project will be completed. That is the procedure of Tantra. Now, there are many types of Tantra, there are many histories of Tantra. Origin of Tantra is, I have already told you the main mythology, Agam Nigam. And after that, there came different types of Tantra. Tantra, it is divided in India mainly. Tantra has been divided in 3 Kranta. Kranta means it's a geographical dimension, geographical sector. First of all, northern side of India, then middle side of India, middle and eastern side of India, and then southern side of India. It is imagined that lot of people who is more dexterous in making yantra, making mudras. Also in pujas there are mudras. In our classical dances forms there are mudras, and dancers form makes it live through the utilizing the mudras. They applying those mudras, showing those mudras. Yantra. What is yantra? We know that some technical thing are yantra. Yes, of course, that is. But in Tantra, what is yantra? Likewise, in civil engineering, the engineer people, they are making diagram and blueprint of that. And after that, with some plus, minus and everything, they make some big malls and big apartments, high-rise buildings.
The seed is sown.
Seed has
For
gone
the
today.
fertile land at the feet
Exactly.
of Paramahamsa Saraswathi.
The same 7
So
disciples.
it happens. Don't worry.
The
Sathi.
intention is to
And today is also another thing. आज मघा नक्षत्र है. ये केतु का नक्षत्र है. जो है माने ओकल साइंस है.
फ्रांस का जो
दिन है.
प्लेन प्लैनेट है।
तो इसलिए आज आपका बहुत ही शुभ होगा. ये शुरुआत है.
आगे जाकर हम
आगे
मगर
जाके-
उच्चारण भी सिखाएंगे।
सिखाएंगे.
ये ना
चलिए।
Kaula dharma
We'll have.
in a modern way to
Yeah.
make it more sophisticated
Simplified.
and reach it to working people.
Exactly.
No,
No,
people
I
are,
have
people
just
are held
given
up with
them-
modern science, so they don't get time to study all this science and
Exactly.
practice. So how we make it in the soft and make it
You
practical?
will show everything.
Yeah, that's it.
तो हम तो इसलिए इनका शरणपन्न हुआ है कि हम इनसे 10 साल बड़ा है, लेकिन हम इनका पद में है कि हम इनसे कुछ सीखेंगे.
Yeah, keep continue talking, but we will